You don't only have to do it when you want to sleep. Some people take it as a sleeping pill. Only the days where your head is full and you think, ah, let me just come so I can sleep. No. Are you battling with a sexless relationship? Are you battling with a relationship where it looks like there's no more intimacy? You guys are just living together. If you're married, or if you're just in a relationship, you guys are just in that relationship existing. There's no more intimacy, there's no romance, there's no sex. It's just impossible. I don't know what people think, whether you're married or not married. I feel like sex is a very big way of bonding with your partner. I mean, intimacy in general is a point where you feel vulnerable to your partner, and it's a way of creating very strong bond with your partner. So whether you're married, whether you're single, let me help you, tell you for free 4 ways that you can restore sex back into your relationship or your marriage if you're not having it. So welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's a girl IJ, and this is Real Talk with IJ. If you're new here, this is where we talk about all things love, sex, and relationship, especially as it concerns the man. But today's video is going to benefit everybody, male and female. So let me not bore you anymore. Let's just go straight into these 4 ways that you can restore sex back into your relationship. And the very first common thing I have found out with people I've talked to, especially married people, is there's sex becomes a problem when there are unresolved issues. Now, I know a lot of times you think because you have apologized to your partner, they've forgiven you. A lot of people will just say, I'm no more angry, I'm fine. It doesn't mean that they're exactly fine. So a lot of times when it feels like you're not having sex as much as you want to be having it in your relationship or in your marriage, it is because there are still some unresolved issues. Your partner is still angry about something. Your partner is not fully forgiven, like they've not fully forgiven you for something that has happened. And maybe it might not even have been a serious issue, but perhaps you overlooked it. Yes, perhaps you overlooked it, that it was not a big deal, but your partner, they are counting it as something. So if you find out that you're not having intimacy as much as you used to have in your relationship, I think you should sit down and question yourself and ask yourself, when did it actually stop? When did this whole intimacy slow down and it's almost stopping? And what happened? What are the events that happened around that time? Did we have any quarrel? Did we have any fight? Did we not resolve it? Did we just move on from that? Because perhaps you guys are married, so you guys just moved on from it because anyways, you guys are going to see yourself every day in the house. So it's decided to just let it go. But maybe your partner has not fully forgiven you, or maybe you who's watching me have not fully forgiven your partner. So you don't know how to go back into that romantic phase with them anymore. So one of the major reasons why you might not be having a very sweet intimacy in your life with your partner is because there are still some pending issues that needs to be resolved. So I think you should look into that. Secondly, and this is very common with female, a lot of female in relationships are always overstressed, overworked. They are busy. If they are married, they are busy with kids, they are busy with taking care of you as a man. So I think it's very advisable that the both of you, you and your partner, find out what really stresses you out. Because a lot of excuse that a woman will give you is, I'm tired. I'm tired. That's like our normal excuse. Yes, guilty also. Like, I'm tired is the normal, excuse women will give if they're not angry with you. I mean, even when they're angry with you, they will just tell you, I'm tired, because they don't know, some of them don't know how to tell you that they are still angry with you. So they'll just say, I'm tired. That's why I said, always find out the unresolved issue first. Okay. And if you find out there's no unresolved, if there's no issue that's lingering, find out what stresses her, what actually makes her tired, what actually keeps making her tired. It could be that the house chores are overwhelming for her, and she's really stressed. It could be work. Maybe she always comes back from the office with work that she has to continue at home, so she doesn't have time for you, and the kids are really stressing her out. So find out how you can help her out in those areas. Okay, your girlfriend, your fiance could be stressed out, and when someone is stressed out, trust me, it is almost impossible to concentrate and have really nice intimacy with your partner. So find out, if you have to employ a maid, employ a maid. If you need to bring somebody to help her out with some chores, help her out. If you can help her out with the chores, help her out. It will not kill you. That is one form of romance that a lot of you guys try to overlook because you don't want to work. You think house chores are for ladies. It's not. If you care about your lady, you will not allow her to be overstressed in your house. Okay, so find out what stresses her. If it's work, if it's kids, if it's house chores, find out what stresses her and try to help her reduce those stress so that she can be strong enough to give you your own attention that you deserve. Okay, so make sure you find out what stresses her or what stresses you, and try to cut off those stress, and try to make out time that you can relax and be with your partner. Thirdly, reintroduce romance slowly. into your relationship or into your marriage. Now, like I said, when the marriage has gone for years or the relationship has, passed the honeymoon stage, it feels like everything is now just ordinary. So you guys don't even, you don't see it like you are lacking sex in your relationship. You might not even notice that you are lacking intimacy until you begin to realize that, okay, maybe I'm really lacking it. So how do you cannot just jump back into say, oh, we are lacking intimacy, let's jump back into it. What you have to do is reintroduce it slowly into your relationship, reintroduce it slowly into your marriage. Now, how do you reintroduce it slowly? You start by, little things like you help out with the house chores, like I said. You introduce it by when she's going out for work, or when you're leaving, you give her a peck. When you're back, you cuddle, you sit together, you do something fun. Reintroduce it slowly. Begin to show care. You understand? Begin to reintroduce it slowly. Like when you want to take a shower together. Okay? Help her apply cream on her body. Tell her, baby, let me rub your back. Baby, let me massage your waist. Baby, let me help you make dinner. Baby, let's sit together and watch this show. And when you're sitting together, put her legs on your body and give her those little toe massages and all those, foot massage that will make her relax. Try to cuddle when you're in bed. I know sometimes it can be very hot and some people don't want to cuddle, but like try to make sure that you're closer to her. All of those ways are the ways you're going to reintroduce intimacy gradually back. You're going to make your partner see that you are now seeing them and you know they're there and you actually do care. All right, so you're going to introduce it slowly. If you're going out to get something together, you hold her hands and walk together with her, or you hold her on her waist. If she's busy in the kitchen, you go keep her company. You go sit with her, you chat with her. You don't come back from work and you're on your own laptop and she's on her own laptop, or you're on your own phone, she's on her own phone. No, you reintroduce intimacy back. Okay? Before you go to bed, you share a kiss. Before you leave the house, you say, I love you. All of these small things will make your partner begin to feel special. And all of those stress you think is in their head will begin to die down, because what? You are there and you are making them know that you are there. So try to reintroduce intimacy back slowly and slowly and slowly, and gradually you begin to get the intimacy even maybe even more powerful than it used to be at the beginning of that marriage or that relationship. Lastly, and this is very, very important, you need to stop seeing sex as a chore. You need to stop seeing sex like it's a job. It's something you have to do. I need to get pregnant this month. Okay, let's have sex this month. No, you need to stop seeing sex like it's just for reproduction. Sex is fun. Okay, like I said earlier, it's a way of bonding with your partner. It's a way to make your partner feel loved. Okay, a lot of people see love making as a means of showing that I love you. So until you start seeing it that it's a fun thing, you don't only have to do it when you want to give birth. You don't only have to do it when you want to sleep. Some people take it as a sleeping pill. Only the days where your head is full and you think, let me just come so I can sleep. No, stop making her feel like you're using her as a tool to, do it as fun. Do it anytime, do it anywhere. Do it without even having an orgasm. Okay, do it because you just want to do it. It doesn't really have to be an orgasm. Do it for fun. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy that intimacy with your partner. Do it with so much passion. Do it like you want to eat them all up. Don't do it like it's a job. It's a job. I need a male child. I have to do it 3 times a day because I need to have a male child. Oh, the doctor said we should do it every afternoon on Tuesdays. That's the day we can conceive a boy child. Like, don't do it that way. It will be so boring. It will not be fun. Your partner will not even look up to it. Okay, so these are the 4 ways that you can gradually bring back intimacy into your relationship that does not have any more intimacy or does not have any more sex. All right, so gradually, like this, you can restore your relationship, you can restore your marriage with only these 4 simple steps. So that's the end of the video for today. I hope you found it interesting as well as educative. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. I will see you in my next video. Keep living life, keep being champs, and bye for now. Mwah.